about the mental benefit of jumping rope? So you get the cardiovascular exercise, which is good for your brain, you're circulating blood, but there's something magical that happens when you start learning new tricks. So I love learning tricks, starting back when I used to skateboard, the challenge of trying to learn a new trick, and then you learn the trick, and the challenge of perfecting it, making it look nice, becoming more consistent. And part of the reason why this feels so good is it has to do with how it changes your brain. When you do new things and you go through a challenging event, you're training a part of the brain called the AMC, the anterior reticulate cortex. Train your mind and you do new things, you create new connections in your brain. And then there's the path of strengthening those connections. And when you start to strengthen these connections, you get a more robust mind. And you start to train what's called neuroplasticity, the ability for your mind to change, adapt, and become stronger. Something special that happens is a certain type of movement you can do where you cross over from your right side of your body to your left side of your body. Jim Quick, the famous memory teacher, was the one who made me aware of this type of exercise. But when you're jumping rope and you learn a trick to one side, you kind of get wired up to do that. But then when you go to do it on the other side, you have to start the process all over again. But because your brain has access, you already know how to do it on one side, learning on the next side becomes easier. And then when you learn on both sides, you kind of build a connection from your left and your right brain. And this is a sort of kind of magical aspect of learning jump rope tricks on both sides that really strengthens your brain on a level that's really hard to describe.
So this is the second day and third session that I practiced the mic release on my right side. I finally got the left side down pretty decent, and as you can see, just in this short little session, I was able to learn this so much faster than I learned it on my left side, which took me dozens and dozens of attempts over 3 to 4 months, whereas in a couple days I was able to learn it on the other side.